Hey guys, this is going to be a general energy check-in reading for you guys. Getting straight into it, I pulled 2 cards already from the Animal Spirit Oracle deck, and we got the Tiger and the Gazelle in reverse. What I was instantly getting even coming into this message is that there's something you can intuitively feel is coming. This really feels like it's connected to a person or a situation like that. And then with these 2 cards out, like, first of all with the Tiger out, I was really drawn to how it's got that moon on the third eye. Like, I really felt like this was you seeing something clearly, like intuitively, like you know there's something going on. You can feel something approaching you is what I was getting, like, oh my god. I have no idea what that noise was. If you heard that, it sounded like, it sounded like a big cat. It sounded like some sort of cat screeching. I don't know, I don't have pets, so I don't know what that was outside, but whatever. But it feels like this, like something is coming in for you. You can feel something intuitively is coming towards you, right? And like where that noise just like happened, it's like this is going to be something that comes in very suddenly. Like even though you expect it and you feel it coming in, part of you is almost like doubting that. And when this thing does happen, you're still going to be like quite shocked. But yeah, I really feel like there's something coming towards you. You intuitively feel this. I do feel like for most of you, this is some sort of communication, some sort of message. And there's something about this that you almost fear. Like with the Tiger and the Gazelle in reverse, it's like the predator and the prey. Like that's instantly what I was seeing. Something about like this situation that's coming up that you can feel coming towards you. There's something about it that is almost triggering to you, but it's not as triggering as it used to be, because I feel like we've got the Gazelle in reverse, and it's like if the Gazelle was upright, I would feel this kind of flighty, fearful energy in comparison to the Tiger, if you see what I'm saying. But with it reversed, it's like you're not in this energy anymore. Like you're feeling confident, you're feeling powerful like the Tiger, like you're not in this Gazelle energy. And you see as well how it's a lot of like black and white and then like orangey, yellowy red energy. So it's giving like root, sacral, solar plexus, chakra energy, like very much about you feeling safe, about you feeling in your power, and a very emotional energy as well with all that orange. And I just really feel like you intuitively feel this thing coming in, this person coming towards you is what it feels like. And for a long time you might have felt quite fearful, or like the dynamic in this situation was that this person had the power and you didn't. But this is actually reversing, like the roles have almost flipped here. And I feel like you can feel intuitively that this situation, there's something coming towards you here with a certain situation where there was this imbalanced power dynamic where you felt like the prey and this person was the predator, almost like they had the power. But it's flipped. The energy has shifted here, is what I'm getting. Like you are now in your power, which is going to be like, it's made a really interesting shift in this dynamic with this person for you, because you were never in that power before. You were never like this version of yourself that you are now before when you dealt with this person. Like this does feel like somebody that's coming in from your past, if that makes sense, which is interesting. I just cut the deck on the starfish, which makes me feel like there's like room for healing here. Again with the orange, like there's a lot of emotions tied up in this situation, in this energy. This is something that has impacted you very deeply emotionally in your life, even if this happened a while ago. Like this is just something where it was an important situation in your life. But I feel like you can feel this coming in intuitively, and it is coming in because there is a space for healing here with the starfish card. I feel like I'm not necessarily getting like you and this person like coming back together in that type of sense how it was in the past, not at all, because like I say, the energy is so different now from you and from this person. I think in fact like where you're feeling more in your power, this person's actually feeling like more fearful. Like it's like you've switched almost, and you haven't switched because like exactly, because you're dealing with different things. Like this person previously was very much in their ego and maybe used their power in a predator kind of way, like in a harmful way, intentionally or not. Mostly I'm not getting it was intentional, because there's a lot of issues going on here, but whatever. Whereas now they're feeling a bit more in this like unconfident, unpowerful energy of the gazelle, because they're feeling like they see you now in your power, and it makes them feel a bit like insecure, I suppose. I'm getting really warm as I'm doing this reading, so it's like this person feels flustered. That's what I'm getting. Like, you'll feel flustered when this comes in as well, like, whoa, like that's caught me off guard. But this person feels flustered as well. It feels like a lot. It feels like I said, this does seem to be something that's coming in order for healing to take place. Like, this is ultimately a good thing, but you can definitely sense that this is coming in, but you don't feel as afraid by it as you once did. Like, I feel like you feared like the power that this person had over you, but you don't feel like they have that power over you now, so you don't fear hearing from them or talking to them or whatever this is. Like, this could be romantic, this could be a family member, a friendship, like just a dynamic, even a work thing, where you just felt like that person was more powerful than you, or they had power over you, like maybe a parent who had like some unhealthy like ruling over you, do you know what I mean, or like a sibling or whatever, or a lover or whatever. But like, it's going to be different for everyone because it's general. We've got the owl here, so owls could be significant for you, but I just feel like you're in a much more like wise, stable, grounded, like very intuitive, very like, let me sit back and observe everything, I see clearly what's going on type of energy, which is allowing you to see that this is coming in, like, definitely. But you do doubt this for sure, because I feel like, yeah, you're just doubting that what you're seeing here is exactly clear, because it seems quite out of the blue. But your intuition is on point with this situation. Like, you can read this situation intuitively, you can feel this, like, you're not wrong. But with the owl, like, I really feel like a lot of this is happening in the subtle, like in the, maybe you're having dreams regarding this person or this situation, or like, even if it's not about this person, like if this person's not in the dreams, but like you're getting insights through your dreams about this situation. A lot of it in meditation, like just in the subtle energies, you can really like feel this situation going on. You can read this person's energy, you can pick up on their energy. And I think as well, you're becoming a lot more aware of like what's your energy versus what is other people's energy, like when they're thinking about you, when they're manifesting you, because that could be happening to some of you. Some of you, this won't resonate for everyone, but you'll know if this is for you. Some of you have had people manifesting you, trying to do spells to bring you in, like weird stuff. Like, personally, I don't really agree with doing spells on people like without their consent, like love spells. What the fuck do you mean? If it's real love, you won't have to put a spell on someone for them to love you. So, you know, like, I just find that invasive, and like, I feel like that oversteps certain boundaries that you should have. Like, it's different, I guess, if someone's consenting to it, though. If they were, I don't really know why you would need a love spell, because if you're already in love, then like, okay, but whatever, each their own. But yeah, some of you have had that going on. Some of you have had like somebody has been so heavily thinking of you even that you can feel their energy, but you're becoming a lot more aware of when that's happening, which is a really good thing, because you're able to like discern what you're actually feeling versus what is being put on you by someone else. So yeah, I just feel like you can feel this intuitively coming in, and this is just confirmation. You're not crazy, like your intuition's on point. You're very connected to the spiritual realm, the subtle energies that a lot of people don't always pick up on. Like, I'm getting with owls, how I believe they have quite good hearing and they can see in the dark quite well, like to catch their prey and stuff, again with the prey and the predator. But this isn't really about you like catching prey as a predator, but it's more about you like being that energy within yourself, like both the predator and the prey within yourself, like catching on to situations intuitively, understanding the subtle energies, like being very tuned into hold on a sec, like this is someone's messing with my energy, someone's trying to like manifest me, someone's doing this. You can tell, and then you're very much able to like pinpoint that and remove it if it is negatively impacting you, right? Like you're very much in tune with these energies, and you're very wise with the whale. You're becoming a lot more wise, especially spiritually as well. Over the next couple of months, you're going to be growing a lot spiritually, like gaining a lot of spiritual wisdom, feeling a lot more in your power when it comes to that stuff, and like when it comes to trusting your intuition as well, and like the subtle things that you hear. I'm just getting like with the whale, I'm getting like whale like song, which is interesting, like confirmation, but like maybe like you're picking up on these subtle like intuitive insights, like maybe you are, is it clairaudient, like you hear subtle, like not that you hear voices, but like you hear subtle voices, I don't know, like you know what I mean, like not in that way, but like in the way of like intuitively you just get downloads like and stuff like that. And also music could be like you could be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities through music, especially from this person. Like there's somebody, they think about you so heavily, and I'm gonna say something where like if somebody is thinking of you very heavily when they're partaking in certain activities, let's just say, putting it PG wise, like that's that they're manifesting you. I'm telling you that now, and you will feel that. If you're tapped in, you will know when people are doing that, thinking of you. I'm telling you that from experience. And it's pretty fucking weird, like, to be able to know that, but... So, yeah, if you've been feeling that, you're not wrong. Like, you're very tapped in to what is going on here. With the swan, like, you and this person kind of mirror each other. Like, this is giving, like... I don't like talking about, like, twin flame soulmate stuff, because I think a lot of it's toxic, but this is giving like you and this person are very similar in your energies, and there is a lot of mirroring going on between you two with that like energy dynamic that you have going on. I think you can both intuitively feel this situation, and also like you feel the pull of this person when they're thinking about you and like stuff like that. Let's get one more card from this deck, please. We have the deer, another like prey, like energy. Do you get what I'm saying? Like gazelle, deer, like very flighty, very like, yeah. But with this one, it's so much green around it. I'm really drawn to that, like the heart energies. This is giving like very, like I'm getting like deer in the headlights. Like, how do I put it? Like, I'm getting something to do with eye contact with you and this person. What, I don't know why, but I'm really drawn to like these two next to each other. Both the eyes are so like completely black and like just really, I don't want to say alluring, but like really like intense. Like the eye contact with you and this person could be like super intense to the point of like you actually can like read each other's thought, like you know what that person is thinking. There's no need for words like here, like it's so on a subtle spiritual level that this dynamic and connection, that a lot of it is, it's like a very vulnerable with the deer, like that's the word I was trying to find earlier, like deer in the headlights. Like it's a very like, you make this person and they make you feel like a deer in the headlights when they look at you. That's what I was, thank you, that's what I was trying to get, like thank you universe. that's the message. Like, when you look at this person in the eyes, they literally feel like you are shining a light onto, like, all of them, but like specifically their wounds, their vulnerability. Like with the deer, like a deer in the headlights, it's not just like the light shining on it, that's like, it feels in danger. Do you get what I'm saying? It feels like scared, because like intuitively how you see with the owl, this person knows how intuitive you are, how clearly you see them. You see through all the bullshit. You see like their vulnerable side, their inner child, like whatever the fuck you want to call it, the side that they keep hidden, because they're usually trying to be coming across like this tiger and not this gazelle. They're so afraid of being seen as weak, as being seen as vulnerable, as being seen as this gazelle. But you see that, and it's not even that they're weak. Like, you don't even see them as weak. You don't see them in a bad light at all, because you are very wise and very compassionate. But because this person has used their power for like wrong in the past, because they're quite insecure when it comes to being seen as vulnerable and weak, they just assume that because you see these parts of them, that you view them in a judgmental way, where you're like, I can take advantage of this weakness, I can, like, you see it, their vulnerability or their pain in a bad light, like you'll use that against them or some shit. They only think that because that's what they've done to you and other people in the past. Thank you, Spirit. Like, they really, because they've been so wounded, like, and so in tune, I don't know the right word, not in touch with their own emotions and their own vulnerability and stuff like that, and they've suppressed that for so long, their ego got like out of control, and they acted in ways that were very harmful to themselves and others, because they were just like in this predator type of energy. Like, not to be funny, but like that's what it's giving. Like, they used their power and it hurt people, or it hurt you. And so when they met you or whatever, or even now, like, they know that you see their weakness, and they are afraid that you're going to use that against them. But you never did that, and you would never do that, because you have never used your power for wrong. Even if you have in maybe some ways you have, but with this person I don't think you have. And you're very wise emotionally. You're not afraid to be vulnerable. You're not afraid to be seen in the headlights. You're not afraid to show your emotions, to express how you feel, to be vulnerable. Even if you are a bit, like, everyone is a bit, obviously, that's being a human. But you, time and time again, like, showed this person vulnerability, and they took advantage of it. And now they are fearful, because now they're feeling quite vulnerable, and like they want to express something vulnerable to you. They're like, well, if this person just hurts me like I hurt them, like, that's genuinely what it's giving. But I don't think you would do that. Even if you have been hurt by this person, you haven't let your hurt make you cold or make you treat people the way you were treated. But this person did, and they see that now in themselves. I think maybe that's what's going on here. Like, maybe they want to apologise to you or some shit, because they've become quite aware of like their shadow side. But you just illuminate this to them massively. Like, even when they think of you, it's something about your eyes, man. Like, when they think of you, then they think of your eyes and you looking at them, or you two making eye contact or something, and it literally makes them get flustered. It makes them get, like, not even just in a romantic way. Again, this doesn't have to be romantic. I mean flustered as in, like, it puts them on edge. It makes them feel like a deer in the headlights. I'm telling you, like, they actually feel scared. But that's not because you've done anything and they know that. It's their own shit. Because you just see them clearly. They know how intuitive you are. They really know that. I just got the tarot deck on the lovers. They know. I just had a drink of water and it went the wrong way. But like, it was given like this person, not to like make everything a thing, but when I'm doing readings, everything is a sign, so I'm just going to take it. It's like this person tripping on their words. Like, there's something with the throat chakra, you know, like, anyway, whatever. yeah, I cut the deck on the Lovers, and now the Knight of Cups. Gemini energy with the Lovers, water sign energy with the Knight of Cups. It's giving just this person, the connection that you and this person have is like a very deep tie. Do you know what I mean? Like that, a soul tie, and I don't say that lightly. King of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's some sort of unfinished, I want to say, contract between you and this person. There's some sort of lessons and like healing here that is to take place. And again, that doesn't mean you want this person back in your life. It doesn't mean anything that you don't want it to mean. It's just whatever's the highest and best good for you and this person. That's what it is, right? And that might be different for both of you, but ultimately, like, you might not want this person back in your life and they might want to come back in your life, but you say no because that's your truth and that's for your highest good, and that's fine. And that might hurt them a bit, but ultimately that through that they will learn a lot of important lessons and find healing. And do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you just need to, my nose, like, this person could have a cold, they could have a cough, because why's my nose running now? What the hell? This person, yeah. Anyways, right. Also, I was getting a message. Sorry, this is kind of chaotic now. Yeah, well, whatever. I was getting a message of, what was I going to say? Butterflies could be significant. I don't know what. I'm getting, my head is, I'm having an ADHD moment. Right. Butterflies could be significant. What was the other thing? Music. Music. I said this earlier, but then I feel like I went off on a tangent. Music. This person speaks to you through music. Like, you might like shuffle a random playlist and then a song comes on and you're like, what the fuck? Like, it's too synchronistic, is that the word? In comparison to this situation, like, it fits a bit too well, you know what I mean? Like, and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, that's really weird. Like, yeah. Or this person might send you songs, like, they don't know how to talk, or they didn't, like, in the past. They'll send you a song expressing, like, their most heartfelt desires, but they won't say it to you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, talking in fucking riddles, this person. But let's see what's going on. You actually cannot make this up. The Lovers, Gemini energy strong underneath the Tiger. The Lovers, this person loves you. Like, they feel, again, bro, I love tarot. Like, you cannot make this shit up. Like, I love it when this stuff happens. Like, this is why I like shuffling on camera, because it's like, it's just too funny. Like, it's actually not even right. Like, anyways, the Lovers. I mean, it speaks for itself, no? Like, just this, the connection that you and this person share, it's extremely deep. It's much more like, I don't even have the words. It's much more significant. That's not even the right, like, it's not a strong enough word. But, like, then the connections you share with other people that this person shares with other people, right? Like, you and this person connect on every single level, on a deep level. Like, where I said with that eye contact, there's no need for actual words. If you and this person couldn't even talk, and you probably haven't for time, you still know what's going on with the other person. Like, you just need to look at them and you know. Like, if you bumped into this person on the street after not seeing them for so long, and you were like walking towards each other and you locked eyes, you would know everything that this person wanted to say, and they'd know just from that. But both of you would doubt this. 444 in the timer, like, you could be seeing 444, the number 4 could be significant, 4 weeks, whatever. The 4th, take it as you want. But, like, you both doubt this, like, you both feel this, and you know, you get these intuitive hits or whatever, and you're like, I know exactly what that person's thinking and feeling. But you doubt that because, like, obviously that's weird. Like, let's just say it plainly, that's fucking weird. That don't happen often, and this stuff isn't really, like, talked about in, our society really, or do you know what I mean? It's just like not, it's fucking weird. Like, let's just say it is weird. It is. Again, bro, they're coming in to express some feelings. Like, you know this. When they come in as well, because this is so chaotic now, I am like having an ADHD moment, but like it's intensified. So maybe this person has ADHD or you do, or like there's just when they talk to you, express something to you, it's gonna be like, what the fuck? Like the way that it is so chaotic that they come across, you're like, are you on drugs? Like, maybe they are. That's genuinely what it feels like. It's just like an outpouring of emotions, but in a very like chaotic way. Like, I keep getting this in readings as well, so I don't know what's going on with this collective that I'm reading for, but it's just like a spill of emotions, like word vomit or whatever you want to call it. What is going to happen? Seven of Swords. This person, they did you dirty. They did you dirty. This person is like, you don't trust this person. With the Gazelle in reverse and the Seven of Swords underneath, this person has lied to you, done you dirty one too many a time. Do you know what I'm saying? You see through this. You knew they were doing you dirty, but I feel like you found some shit out about them. Like, because you are quite intuitive, whatever, like, however you found this out, there's something about them sort of spilling about this, about what happened there, about some sort of truth about what they did, or what, something hidden, you know, but like you already know it, but like they don't necessarily know that you know, or they kind of know you know, but they're like, how the fuck do they know? Because I never told them. And like, how would they even find that out? But like, you just know, and they kind of know that, but like they want to tell you. But I just feel like you distrust this person, and rightfully so. What's this person's intentions though, coming in? The Emperor, because I don't like that Seven of Swords. With the World, they want to like put an end to this cycle of deceit, of also of just like pretending that they don't care. Is what I'm getting. Like, just anything false, they want to like close that out. They want to bring clarity to that. They want you to make you understand why they acted like that. Okay, what's this person's intentions? Two of Swords. See, the thing is with this person, I think they're not really like right in the head, do you know what I mean? Not to be rude. Two of Swords, they're not really clear. They're not really clear on what they even want. They know that they know that there's this bond with you. They know how they... But do they even know how they feel about you? Like, this is the thing with this person. And this is why I said, like, I'm not saying you have to... you should accept this person back into your life. Like, if you know this is unhealthy for you, whatever... I just feel like there's going to be a conversation where it brings healing, and you can feel this coming in, and it's been annoying you because you're feeling this person's energy, and this is confirmation for you. But this person's undecided on what they actually want. They're still in the dark. They've still got a ways to go when it comes to their healing and like getting a bit like clear in their mindset, and just like not deceiving themselves. Like, just clarify this Two of Swords, please. Queen of Pentacles. And the Nine of Wands. They're trying to decide between you. I'm getting Queen of Pentacles. You could have Earth placements, you don't have to. They're trying to decide between a stable, like grounded kind of energy, which I feel like is you, but also like them being in this energy, right? And like choosing a path that would be stable, would be secure, like would be whatever with you, or like, and just within themselves, or just being fearful. So I tried to record another part of that reading 2 times. First time it just deleted. Second time my phone died. So clearly somebody here doesn't want this message to be put out. But yeah, I've put all the cards away now, like, obviously I'm in a completely different angle, as you can see. But the message coming through was like, basically, also like there's been delays in this, like, because it keeps getting delayed, like me trying to record this. It's like this person has experienced or felt like there's been delays with your connection, or things have gotten in the way, whether that be people, situations, like circumstances and stuff. They feel like there's been external things that have prevented them from talking to you or healing things with you. But yeah, the main message coming through was like, this person is still quite stuck in their head and in fear. They experience a lot of anxiety and stuff when it comes to this connection, and just like, what's the word, like they feel stuck in like making a decision when it comes to how to communicate with you. Like they feel very chaotic when it comes to that, like they're not really sure how to reach out, because they know certain things need to be addressed, and these things make them uncomfortable, right? So it will be like just things that they're gonna have to talk to you about, like things that have gone on or that went on between you two, and it's just like difficult conversations, you know, and that stresses them out. So like that's why they feel like unsure how to approach you. Like they know they can't just come in and be like, hey, because that would be so weird, like with this energy. And when I asked what would like you need to know about this, and what would be the outcome for this situation for you, like when this person communicates, we got the Temperance card and the Two of Wands, which I was explaining was like showing me how this is going to be healing for you no matter what you decide to do, like from this person reaching out, like whether you decide to, you know, fix things with them or like bring them back into your life, or whether you decide, you know, like we've parted ways and like I don't really want you back in my life, but like you have a healing conversation with them, which gives you a lot of closure and a lot of clarity about things that went on, which really brings a lot of healing in for you. But yeah, ultimately it's going to bring you just a lot of healing and clarity on like what went on with this person, just like why they treated you in certain ways, and like you're just going to see them in that like vulnerable kind of energy that we talked about, which is just going to make you see their like inner child, and just like them, like just how wounded they are, and like why they treated you the way they treated you, and just realise that it's had nothing to do with you. And like you might have questioned for a long time, like why did they treat me like this, like how could they treat me like this, or how could anyone treat someone like that. But you're just realising like how wounded this person is, and like wow, like they really have issues, not to be rude, and like that had nothing to do with you, and you just feel sorry for them. Like it just like feels like this energy of you just feeling like empathetic towards them, and just understanding like what they've been through and why they acted how they did, and not that that makes it like fine or whatever, or that you just allow them to like do that again or anything. But it's just like you just find peace, like you just find peace in the situation, because yeah, you just find peace. You just feel like, do you know what, like this isn't worth me holding on to resentment for this. Like I'm happy, I've healed a lot, like I'm not in the same place, I'm not the same person that I was before, and like I forgive you. Like that's genuinely what it feels like you just in this place of like forgiveness, which is massive for you, because like this situation definitely, I'm noticing how I'm like playing with this evil eye, this situation definitely hurt you deeply, like very deeply, and impacted you in many ways, and like to be able to feel that is massive. So you should be proud of yourself for that. Like to be in the place you're at, you should be proud of that. And just trying to remember what else came through. That was pretty much it. Just you're gonna feel so like tranquil, is that the word, like just so peaceful, so like you can see this situation clearly, like you've gotten the answers that you needed to make you feel closure and make you feel like just peaceful. Like it's like, oh yeah, that's a message I was getting. It's like a long war has been going on between you and this person, and it's finally over, and you just feel like peace, and you shake hands and you go about your lives, and there's no resentment, and there's no anger, and there's no like bitterness, and just heartbreak and all that heavy energy that like nobody wants to hold on to. And you know, maybe you will feel like a sense of heartbreak and like sadness about the situation, that it didn't work out, or whatever, or that, you know, you got hurt in that way. And that's normal, but like it's not all encompassing. It's not like consuming your mind. It's not preventing you from being happy in the rest of your life. Do you know what I mean? And the same for this person, even if it is like the outcome isn't what they want or whatever, like if they want you back or something, or want to come back into your life, like, you know, whether it's platonic or not, and you don't want that, ultimately it will bring them in healing, and they will just come to understand themselves on a deeper level and find another level of healing and happiness within themselves. Like, it's just that's their karma, that's their lesson. Do you know what I mean? Like, but ultimately I just feel like from this you're gonna find a lot of healing from this conversation, a lot of clarity, a lot of insight. It's just gonna bring a lot of peace to your life and like a lot of calmness. That's just what it felt like, and like relief, that's what it felt like as well. So yeah, I do feel this being like a positive thing for everyone involved, and obviously you're picking up on this energy very strongly. Like I said, you're an intuitive person. Whoever's watching this, like my collective, I can tell you already know that this is coming in, but this is confirmation. Like, trust your intuition. And I think as well this is going to make you trust your intuition even more, because you're going to like realise I was right. Like, I was right about this person coming in. I was right, like my intuition was on point, you know what I mean? So you're going to trust that more, which is always great. But yeah, I hope that this resonated, brought you some clarity. Sorry for the weird angle now, my phone's charging now, so, you know, I wanted to get this message out there before I forgot it. But yeah, there's delays with this. Like, maybe this person is delayed in reaching out to you, or they felt like there was delays in your situation, or things got in the way, right? Like, this was just like the recording just deleted, and I was like, for fuck's sake. And then I was like, I don't even want to have to like record this again. But then I was like, I do, and I want the message to get to you, so here you go. But that seems like synchronicity to your situation. But yeah, I hope this brought you clarity. I hope that you're doing well. I wish you all the best. Let me know in the comments how it resonated, and keep me updated if you do hear from this person. If, you know, you would like a private reading with me, you can do so on my Etsy. I offer private, personal, one-on-one readings. All the details are on my Etsy, so that's linked below. I also have Patreon, which is linked below. And I had some people comment in asking where they could send tips, which is not needed at all, but like, it's not required obviously for these videos, but it's highly, highly appreciated. It allows me to do more free readings like this one. So the link for my PayPal is down below as well. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Yeah, hope that you are all well. I wish you all the best. Let me know how this resonated in the comments. And if you have any other reading requests for me to do on here, I'm always happy to incorporate them. So love you guys. See you in the next one.